One constant for this Rams offensive line has been right guard Kevin Dotson. He started 28 straight games. This is an outside zone. See that man right there, Fred Warner, 54? Look where he's at. This is an outside. He's got to block him. And look where Fred Warner is. And he flies to the football. But watch this angle that Dotson takes. He takes a flat angle, and then he wheels on him, and he ends up blocking both linebackers. And now Kyron's...
With the defender goes with him to be able to allow Kyron Williams to be able to get out to that edge, and then the spin move right off the safety.
Rams house, like I said, anywhere is Rams house. We came to freaking Santa Clara, that's what it's called. It don't matter because we came out with a dub. Big shout out to the Rams Nation, dog.
Rams House North, is that what they call it? I think so. There you go, Rams Nation. All field goals, that's fun. That's a fun win. Come on now. 8-6, let's get the division, baby. Come on.
I hate the Niners with a passion. I hate them.
Look at this guy, man. You guys know you're like a star now. The Rams won the Super Bowl.
Look at this side.
And of course, here he comes. Listen, is he smoking a cigar? He's really gonna. What? Oh my God! Yes, Rudy.
Finally, the Ramilius Sports Report returns to the Rumble Show. Rumble.
Roll down the window.
Yes, Rudy.
Put down the top. Crank up the Beach Boys, baby. Don't let the music stop. We gon' ride it till we just can't ride it no more. From the side face to the valley, from the west side. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
What is up, my Ramalia fans of the victorious Los Angeles Rams? Let me know if you can hear me. Are you not entertained? The Rams going to Santa Clara, the house that Todd Gurley built, and it's so horrible because Todd Gurley's not a contractor. So, but let me know if you can hear me in the chat. How does the audio sound? Let me know. Let me know how the audio sounds. 1, 2, 3, testing. Attention, Santa Clara crew. You have lost and got swept by your Los Angeles Rams, your big brother. Thank you, Willie Bowen, loud and clear. So there we are. It's the Rams house in Santa Clara. I don't like that term SoFi North because SoFi and Levi Stadium in the same breath is like champagne and dollar store beer. You can't mix them, but we understand what the meaning is. And so I showed you a little clip. The Rams not only ended, for all intents and purposes, the Santa Clara crew can't get right. Not today crew, San Francisco or / Santa Clara, San Jose Niners, chances to make the playoffs. The fans in the state, they weren't fighting Ram fans laughing at them. They were fighting amongst themselves. They melted down. We'll get back to that clip in a second. I happened to see that on social media. But the rumors around the way is this man here. I never got around to painting him in a Rams jersey. But Odell Beckham Jr., maybe a Ram again? Can you imagine? On that side, you got Puka Nacua. Let me get my finger over here like this. On that side, you got Cup and OBJ coming in motion. And then if you get me mad, then I'll put Kyron Williams in the other side, and then I'll have Blake Corum in the backfield, and then Tyler Higbee's right there to watch Stafford's back along with Larry Jackson. Could it be true? Could OBJ, as the Miami Dolphins waived him, or they made a handshake that, hey, you know what, I'm taking my talents to Los Angeles. We will see. We will see. We will see. It's beautiful. The living the life of a Rams fan. The last NFC team to have won the Super Bowl. The other rumor, and I've heard conflicting rumors that it's too late for this man to come back. This man, I got all my toys right here. These two men coming back for a Super Bowl run, OBJ and Aaron Donald. Sounds good to me, man. It sounds good to me. It sounds to me that Roger Goodell needs to make a 11th hour change of the rules so we can get that going. I mean, because it's all about money, right? And so we'll see what happens with that. But let's get right into the chat. I appreciate you guys waiting for me. I literally got off of work. I let my doggies outside and brought them in. And then I was finishing up getting the clips that I didn't get a chance to get before I left for work. So here we go. Willie Bowen. Hey, Rudy, how do you think that Les Snead how do you think Les Snead goes after Xander Haroff? Because the LA Rams need a power fullback, especially for a goal line scoring, man. From your lips to God's ears and Les Snead's ears, we definitely would love that upgrade in the fullback. Shockford says, yo, Rudy, happy Saturday. Bang, bang. Bang, bang, trash gang. Hey, Brian Smith says, Rudy, how you doing, brother? Appreciate you so much for coming in. Thank you guys for waiting for me. Let's see. I was at work today. I was just like, you know what? Life is good, man. I saw one guy with the San Francisco hat on, and I let him be, man. Why rub it in, you know? Far be it from me to rub it in a Niner fan, you know, to rub the salt into the wound, so to speak, you know. I'm just like fixing my hat, you know. I was just like, you know. Bryce Mrs. Limmer over Creed Humphrey, cheaper too. Bo Limmer, baby. Bo Limmer. Dineberry Sports Highlight says, yo, how you doing, brother? Bryce Mrs. Rudy, is it true the Rams are out of practice squad moves? My understanding is that if we bring in someone new, someone from the active roster needs to get cut. Know anything about this? I have not heard about this, but because of all the injuries and moving guys around, that is a possibility. So all that means, though, too, is you just have to make business decisions. Who's more important? So, you know, who could we cut? Johnny Johnson III? I don't know, but they would figure it out. But that is a possibility. I have not seen that particular item, but you know, we had to move the roster around. Bryce says Rams need to get an injury. Rams need an injury for Higbee to get on the field in uniform. He's got his active window to be off of the you know, to be active for the game, and most likely he's going to be active for the Jets game. Bryce Smith says, I predict Debo will be with the Dolphins next season. I can see it with McDonald, with their old offensive coordinator guru. Bryce Smith says Debo is worth 7-rounder at best. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My guy Willie Bowens. Let's see. Let's get in here. Willie Bowens says LA Rams will ram it to the New York Jets. We need to keep winning. Just keep winning. Brian Smith says agreed. Hope our D-line puts pressure on Cement Shoes Rodgers. Man, listen, we need to. Matthew Stafford got the cobwebs out, so to speak, in the soggy mess that was Levi Stadium, and you know, they couldn't make the plays, and it's not that we expect them to anyway in the big game. You know, they're all of a sudden they start growing all thumbs on their fingers. They can't catch interceptions. So if you give Matthew Stafford a reprieve, he's going to beat you, and that's exactly what he did. And there you go, baby. And the weather subsided, and so did the Niners' chances to beat us, because the offensive line started to move them around. And I'll show you a clip of that. I showed some of that Brian Baldwinger clip. Baldy, they were manhandling them, man. Remember, I was telling you how if we can get some games under this offensive line's belt, these guys are going to be bullying people and they bullied that Rams defensive line. I'll show you. Fred Warner too. Fred Warner got bottled up, and I know that, you know, and there's no excuse because at the end of the year everyone's banged up, but you know, he's got a little bit of an ouchie on his ankle or something, and but that is what it is. We don't feel sorry for anybody. We've had our own amount of injuries. So that is what that is. Bryce Smith says, I should say the D needs to put pressure on Rodgers. We need to slam him to the ground. We need to put pressure on him. We need to get in the passing lanes. We need to frustrate him so he's on the sidelines talking shit to the offensive coordinator. That's what we need to do, and we need to blow them out and get Jimmy Garoppolo some reps. As a matter of fact, let me see. There's a pic that I downloaded to show you guys. Hold on. Got that giant robot song in my head. I love that beginning. Here we go. I got a clip of it too. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, I don't know if you guys have seen this too on social media. The Rams posted this dub, and they got the Niners. Let me get this out. They got the Niners boombox in a trash can. And that is not me. The Los Angeles Rams, your Los Angeles Rams, did that to them. God bless our team, man. Hold on. Let me get this laugh in here real quick. Hold on 1 second. Oh, man. They posted that on social media, on Twitter X, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Let me see. Hold on. This is one picture right here. See how good it shows up in my background. This man, Jimmy Garoppolo, was in a Rams uniform coming off with the W with a big smile on his face, boy. Oh, life is good, man. You know, sometimes the birds are singing and Niner fans are fighting amongst themselves, you know, melting down, and golly, you know, check on, you know, do a wellness check in their neighborhood to make sure that the Niner fans are okay, man. God bless them, you know, make sure, don't let them at any parties where there's any football going on, because they'll break your TV if they're playing and you're watching the game. Oh, man, God bless that Santa Clara crew, man. 30 years of laughs, and I can actually do a George Lopez stand-up routine on just what's gone on in the Niners. I remember that game where Romo, the linebacker, spit in JJ Stokes' face. I was like, whoa, what the hell was that? Disrespected the guy. VB says, my chick's dad saw Puka Nacua in the Vegas airport today. Cheers. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. You know what? There's also too, I guess Deebo Samuel took time enough to from dropping important passes to go to Disneyland with his family. And me as a Disneyland pass holder, magic key holder, I wish I could have been there, man. Is that Deebo? Deebo, you got knocked up. Oh, man. Yeah, you know, he's with his family and stuff, so maybe I would have told it. I don't know. I don't like the Niners. I'm talking to the devil on this shoulder. You know, just tell him, man. Nah, man, you got to be nice. You know, they lost and he was with his family. Nah, man, you hate the Niners. You know, got the. Oh, man. Bryce Smith says Rudy needs to run the Rivalry video towards one of his shows. I do that from time to time. Hold on. In honor of Victory, I was going to do Victory Friday, but I wasn't able to come on. Victory Saturday. Here we go.
Written here, I'm a pumping eyed man. If Eric can't get it, I will and I can. I'm strong as you come, but I've got a brain, and stopping me is like stopping a train.
I'm Carl Lee, the general of the D. I make the calls, I'm the coaching LB. This motorcycle, he's got style and class. If you come my way, I'll knock you on your ass. Saturday's the name to intimidate. Passing my way, I'll see you later. Quick on my feet, the ladies agree. Before they know it, they're ramming with me. The Iceman, come on, the Roy's the name.
Ladies agree before you know it, they're ramming with me. I like that. I like that one. Here we go. We'll be rocking Santa Clara to LA. Let's ram it. You got rammed. Oh, yes, indeed. Alex G. What's up, Rudy? How you doing, Alex G? Brian Smith says new 30 for 30 out. The New York, yeah, man. The New York Sack Exchange. Great clip of Jackie Slater. A bench clearing brawl over Mark Gastineau. I remember that. And speaking of Mark Gastineau, did you see? Thank you, Brian Smith. I'll have to check that out. Did you see Mark Gastineau? Okay, so rewind. You guys remember, for you old timers like me, Mark Gastineau had the sack record, right? The all-time sack record in a season. And Brett Favre, that cunning jokester, it was a running play, and the guy basically gave himself up so his buddy, Michael Strahan, could get the sack record, right? And guess what that means? Besides the record and the accolades, right, of being having the all-time best sacks mark in a season, that also down the road, when you're an older guy and you want to make an extra money for your family and yourself, you can't say the all-time sack, whatever, or they might not book you because you're not the all-time sack leader. And so I don't have that clip. I should have got it, but he went up to Brett Favre at a signing, and finally, after all these years, never talked to him. He was feeling a certain way, and honestly, seeing him, and he's kind of in bad shape, older guy now, of course, 60 some years old, late 60s, and not that that's old, but he's worn down because of the physicality of the NFL, playing all those years and stuff. And he was saying, I want that sack back, Brett. I want that sack. And Brett thought he was joking. And then he goes, whoa, Brett, you got to get back to signing. Somebody told him. And so he thought he was going to punch you. Brett even said something like, you'll hurt me. Well, you hurt me, Brett. You hurt me. And so that's horrible, man. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but that's just too bad, man. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Bryce, does anybody think old man Aaron Rodgers will be San Francisco's next QB? I heard some content creators talking about the data. Jason, vamos Rams. Let's beat the New Jersey crop dusters. K. Dot, baby. Yes, indeed. Steve-O, I'm not making the playoffs, but swept us. That's your Super Bowl. No, our Super Bowl was actually the Super Bowl. Listen, Steve-O, I don't know if you were here for earlier in the year, but I was predicting that we were going to sweep you guys. And we did, so I love it, Brian. But props to you, Steve. Well, props to you, man. Rams cooked, yes, indeed. Stevie says, time to tank whiners. We need another quarterback. Steve says, pissed. Two crappy teams. Nah, I'm focused on betting. We're not crappy. We played down to the Niners. It was rainy, horrible conditions. Matthew Stafford. You listen, no excuses. Okay, but I'm going to give you some Ricky Ricardo explaining. The Rams came off of an emotional win, physical win against the Buffalo Bills, right? 44 points total, bunch of yards and passes caught, big plays. 3 days to get to the next game, short week for the Rams, playing the Santa Clara Crew at home. They're like a desperate animal, clawing. You had a Kyle Shanahan pretending like Bosa wasn't going to play, pretending that Greenlaw might not play, and there they come. And Rams are like, so? Kyrene Williams, even with Greenlaw in there, Kyrene Williams was still getting his yards. Now, the field was sloppy. Had the Rams been able to use more speed, they could have, they could have got more in the first half and been able to pass better. But no, it was a sloppy game by both teams. But the Rams only had 3 days off to get into another emotional play against a rival at home, and that's a road game. So no excuses, but we won. We don't have to say an excuse once you win, but that's what it was. It was a short week, 3 days after that physical game, and they got the win. You know, the Rams are not a horrible team, as you saw against the Buffalo Bills. Sports Car Junkie says Niner fans always fighting with each other. Yes, she says Rumble is a 49er fan personified, arrogant, stubborn, and refused to give the Rams any credit. That's okay. Listen, we were Super Bowl champions and all. La 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 la. Rams 2024 champs Rambo crying. That's why in that little clip that you see in the beginning of the thing, you say Rambo, and I got to find that cigar. Rambo. Listen, Rambo as cool, nice of a guy, you know, he's a Laker fan and all that. He's never been able to say on his show that the Niners have been Super Bowl champions. Never has any Niner content creator on any platform in this YouTube social media era been able to say that the Niners are world champions, because that stuff didn't exist. So there we go. Bryce Smith is like the Niners have any control over tanking. Yeah, they tank when they're not trying to tank. Name one signature win the Niners have this year. The Bears. Remember the week before, like, we beat the Bears, we're back. Oh, God bless them. Oh boy. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, Victory Saturday. Let's see. SoCal says we own it. We own Kelly. Yes, indeed, baby. One Kelly Rams says, "What's up, man? Really finally the Rams own the Santa Clara Pew Pew crew. Love LA. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Love it. 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 Got loud and clear. Yep. BB says, bro, I went to Coach's Huddle and cooked the Rams content guys, and they had to take it. Let's go, Remy. Love it. Infamous Rams, a big Infamous SM says Rams a big brother now. Yes, indeed, baby. That's what Kyrene was saying. The guys in the locker room. Let's see. Here's a quick clip by Alan Sales on Twitter, friend of the show. And he went to the game, and this is his clip on their Twitter X. Follow him, and I guess, you know, since a lot of the Niner fans are also Dodger fans and Laker fans like Rambo, they don't know how to say beat LA, because they really want to be LA fans. So because they're Dodger and Laker fans. So check this out. So Santa Claus comes. I wish I can forward it. And then there's the guy saying beat LA. So they had to do that stupid horn that because they're not really getting into it. Check this out. Horrible. The Santa Clara crew, you can do better.
To bring the Holy Spirit. I know him. The one and only Santa Claus. Merry Christmas. Are we ready for a win today? King
Listen for it. Is that a fart? There's a fart in the wind. Wait, that's a Raider. Oh no, that's the Niners horn. That was horrible. Golly, embarrassing. God bless them. That's almost as annoying as the Viking. Woo! The horn and shit. or the Buccaneers with the cannons. Boom, boom. Steve says, Ram fans saying they want controversy like Coach and Cone. Well, listen, you already hold my guy Grant Cone telling me, hey, look at this guy. He's a star. And I appreciate Coach. But I'm right here and listen, I love Grant Cone and Coach and Jesse Naylor and all the Niner content creators. Like I said, none of them has been able to say that the Cone's Grant's not a Niner fan anyway. He got off that bandwagon a long time ago. Good for him. And even his Papa Cone, but none of them have been able to say the Niners are Super Bowl champions. I did in my one, and I wasn't even going to have a show. It was just to post tailgating videos and talk to just post videos. And I said, you know what? Let me make it a channel. But they're full time at doing what they do, and they're very great content creators. But never And I don't suspect anytime soon that they'll ever be able to say the Niners are Super Bowl champions. But yeah, they're very good at what they do. Like for me, there's sometimes I can't come on because I have a job and I can't do it, or I have to come on later. So, they're very good. I appreciate them what they do. ESG says Bills and Rams could be a preview of this year's Super Bowl. I can see it, man. I would rather have the Kansas City Chiefs. Isn't that weird? I'd rather have the Kansas City Chiefs, man, because Josh Allen, he's on a mission. He's a pain in the ass, but I'll take it. Chuck Ford choosing the cool stadium. There you go. The house that Nakua built, because he's not a contractor either. SoCal says SoFi North. It's our stadium now. I'm the captain now. Famous Simpson says Levi Stadium is ass. Daddy J says SoFi North. One Color Ram says, "What's up, Willie? How are you doing, my brother?" Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Steve says, "I know of Peo and Rudy. Is there more country?" Yeah, there is, Steve. Rams House YouTube channel, Rams House TV on Instagram. Sheriff Joe, the Rams. What is the one with Travis Rogers? The official Rams channel. There's quite a few. I forgot the older guy's name. There's quite a few. SoCal Junkie Sports, SoCal Sports Junkie says we are about to win the Super Bowl next year in SoFi North. I would love it, man. Flacco checking in. Rudy, how you doing, brother? Appreciate you. And Famous says since 49ers window is closed and the team and 49ers window, Super Bowl window closed. Old team and they got to pay Purdy. Yes, indeed, baby. Yes, indeed. Brian Smith, the Niners are in sole position of last place. Imagine, Sports Junkie says, imagine going all in and not winning the Super Bowl. You remember they were telling us, the Rams, it's Super Bowl or bust. There goes their future. Brian Smith, OBJ hasn't done anything in how many years? Yeah, he hasn't done anything. But when you have Glock 9, and he'll throw the ball right where you want it, right? And this man can still make some catches. And remember, he's basically going to be like a DeMarcus Robinson without having to be crying about not playing a lot. He understands the situation. So, okay. But he's not signed. We'll see. That's just kind of a neat thing because he won a Super Bowl with us. If you remember, he probably would have got MVP of that Super Bowl before he got hurt. Yeah, she says OBJ did say that Stafford is the best quarterback. Yep, that's exactly right. Exactly right. He had to go get that bag though with the Ravens, so that's why he left in the beginning. Sportcast says no, the Bills. Who was it? Was the Ravens? Yeah, I think it was the Ravens that he first left to. I can't remember because he sat out a whole year. Sportcast says just give Tutu more opportunities. I like Tutu, but yes, I for sure do that. But if we can get OBJ for like next to nothing. BB says, Rudy, I got a problem with ESPN 10 post-game show calling Larry Jackson average. So the man needs to walk the plank. I'll say this, that Larry Jackson at times looks really good. And we still need to draft a left tackle, but at times he looks very good. And I like that Steve Avila is back and healthy because he helps them clean it up. But he's better than average, though. He is better than average. You look at PFF grades, I believe they have him better than average. But he took a little time to all of them. They took a little time to get going this year. But no, average is a Niners lineman. Rams 2024 says, according to Santa Clara fans, they gave us the game. Okay, give it to us. That's 3. Let me see. Here, give it to you. Here, we give it to you. Here, we give it to you. Now we can't make the playoffs. Why did I give it to you? Oh, man. It seems to me like we went and took it. Stevie says, Weiner fans are delusional. Let's get into Brian Baldinger. Let's see. Let's do this one. I think this is Kevin Dodson just mowing down fools, man. I mean, the man's a beast. Here we go.
This is a tunnel screen from Stafford to Nakua. But really, the play is all about Kevin Dotson. Because here he is releasing his defensive lineman, and now he's going to find Niners. Flanagan Foles right here. Just throwing guys out of the club.
Just wait. That term right there. He's going to find Niners. That reminds me of Elmer Fudd. It's rabbit season. It's whiner season. Oh, I love this team, man. I love this team. I love what they do with the Niners at the wrong time for the Niners. Here we go.
This is a tunnel screen from Stafford to Nakua. But really, the play is all about Kevin Dotson. Because here he is releasing his defensive lineman, and now he's going to find Niners. Flanagan Foles right here. Just throwing guys out of the club. There's one. Here comes Hufanga. There's two. And he's thinking about throwing a third one out of the club when Charvarius Ward shows up and he's like, maybe I heard a whistle. Maybe I won't punish my team. But when you turn around, you watch him, he's smiling. He's having fun. He's like, yo, you see that one? That one's going straight to my resume reel. That's good stuff. The bouncer, Kevin Dotson.
The bouncer. Charvarius Ward's like, wait. I went through a lot this year. Oh, yeah, you're right. God bless him. You did. But listen, man, this team is not messing around. There was mistakes on both sides, but that Ram, as soon as the weather started to subside, they were whipping some whiner ass, and they were pushing fools around. They knocked Hufanga back to USC. I mean, golly. And then Kyrie Williams is a freaking beast, man. God bless him. Check him out.
Let's watch Kyrie Williams go to work here, because he is a complete back. 31 touches last night. But this picking up the blitz right here on Diamador Lenore so that Stafford can step up and make this throw. The biggest play of the game down the field to Puka, all right, against Charvarius Ward. But it was all game. Like his ability as a personal protector, scanning out here on Nick Bosa. He's going to come across the formation and get a chip on Bosa, take a hit off of Stafford as they run the screen right here to Nakua. But you watch him on third down right here, coming out of the end zone right now. And you just watch him, give him some breathing room. This was his biggest run of the day. I mean, he had 29 double teams right inside, and he's just trying to find, just picking him up and spinning on contact right there. 10 tough yards. 3rd and 1, right? Very important. Let's watch him go to work on 3rd and 1. Short yardage right here. Fred Warner getting them to stem late right here. Confused the blocking assignments, but it was excellent. Dotson right there in Havenstein. Bo Limmer. Now watch where he goes to go get the yard. Easy. Just finds the cracks, right?
O.J. Willie Bowen. Does that remind you of old school Dennis Hara and Tom Newberry, baby? Mowing down them Niners, baby. I love it. That's how you do it, baby. That's how you do it. You get physical. This is the offensive line. If we would have had that from game one all the way through, we would have been whipping some ass and we'd have like 3 losses, 2 losses. We would have been, Stafford would be MVP season, close to it. But it is what it is. We are where we are, but you get an idea of what the Rams do, or, the Rams can do, because this is what we saw last year against the Ravens when the Ravens were actually really, really good. They're still good, but they're not like they were last year. So that's just what we were waiting for. This is what I was telling you. This is our journey. Just let our guys come back. I was telling my guy Stockton, I said, look, we're done. He kept saying, we're done. He gets frustrated. I go, no, look, we still have these guys are coming back and they get a game under their belt, and they're going to be fine. Now we still got to win. Anything can happen in the NFL, but you get an idea of what they're manning these guys, man. These Niners, and like Debo dropping those balls, and they want to do so good. It's because the Rams defense is being physical, and they want to get the ball and take off before they get smacked now. And so, and you start dropping, you make a mistake. So, yes, let me get my guy in here. GP Shadow, Rudy, Niner playoffs. Rest in peace, Niner playoffs. Yes, indeed. DHP, what is wrong with Jonah Jackson? He wasn't what we thought. He was injured. He hasn't had, we're going to most likely see in the offseason, if we're able to use him, maybe use him in 12 personnel and like the Bills do, certain players. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Infamous says Alaric is getting paid. Yes, he is. But he has his times when he's doing really good, and he has his times where he messes up, and that's just because he's not one of the best left tackles. but he is adequate. He's not average though. He is above average because he sometimes you're like, man, that was pretty good, you know. One comment, why didn't anybody show Big K Dot's pancake blocks for Puka? I know. I'm trying. I try to find as many as I can. So Cass says you should rub it in, Niner fans. You should rub it in. Niner fans did it to us for years. Yes, indeed. I get any chance I get. I do though. I really do. So Cass says Debo would have been worth a third rounder if the Niners traded. Yep, they always do that. Jack 42 says the way I like the way our tight ends play. I think McVay will utilize them more open in the pass game. Yes, I just have a problem with Colby Parkinson not being more physical. And then there was a play where he went out of bounds. And like, what are you doing, dude? Stay in bounds. Make them use their timeout. Those are the shit that drives me nuts, man. But I like what he can bring to us. I like Davis Allen, Hunter as a whole, but we need Higbee back and close to as 100% as you can be. But I would just like Parkinson to be a little bit more physical. Be smart about it, but be a little more physical. IMS says Donald is under contract for this year. The Rams could extend Donald 1 year and get around the rule. I would love that. Yeah, because I heard conflicting stories that it's too late for them to bring him back, and he's living his best life. But listen, that's all well and good, but it's only a few weeks, a month and a half or so, to come back. So I mean, we'll see though. We got to do our part first. Like I said, the only way that we can entice him to come back is if we're actually in position to be in the playoffs. We're not quite there yet. Bryce Smith says, Steve-O. No, Steve-O's a good guy. Steve-O's a good guy. Just talk about football, guys. I appreciate you guys, but talk about football. SoCal says, we all Packer fans tomorrow. Yes, Packers have got to win. Packers have got to win. And I know you guys are just kidding, but I don't want no personal stuff. Just teams, guys. Just teams. Daddy J, the boombox and trash. That's funny. So Cass still feel weird Jimmy G's on our team. Yep. ESG says bang bang throw hands gang. What kind of Rudy bro? That's Giant Robot music. I used to stay up late and watch it. I love Giant Robot. Matter of fact, where is he at? Check this out. I was straightening my area. So check this out. My pride and joy. Hold on. Let me take this damn thing off. Hold on. All right, ready? Giant Robot. It's badass. I love this model, this thing, man. You can pose them and shit. You can do like pictures. I have a Godzilla too. Used to watch this as a kid, man. Where's these pictures? There we go. Giant Robot. I pose them, and you can do it with your phones and stuff, and you can put smoke and shit in the background. I want to make a big ass poster. I'm gonna make one of him with the Rams helmet on with Aaron Donald. Jersey all ripped up. But anyway, yeah, yep. Let's see. Let's get into another clip. This is that clip that I was showing you about. The Niner fans melting down. Now, discretion. There's some violence, and I don't condone violence. We're just doing a scientific look at what happens when your team loses to a rival that they say that remember they were saying that we're not really their rival. It's the Seahawks. The Rams aren't really our rival. It's the Seahawks. All right, here we go. Discretion. Again, I don't condone this. Here we go. Ay. God bless them. It's not that bad, guys. It's just a game. I mean, 30 years is a long time to put your frustrations and and then you have Puka Nacua using the back of Travarius Ward's head to catch a ball.
Watch him secure this. This is the strength that this guy has. The right hand gets that left hand and just holds on for dear life.
Oh, man. Let's see. And family says, since Rudy played that F, I was going to put that. I did get a chance to load that up. Willie Boy says, Rams mentioned in Bel Air. Yes, indeed. Stockton, my guy Stockton says, Rumbo's trying so hard to cope. He said he wants Rams to win division so he can see us lose by 20. And I didn't get a chance to remind you, Stockton, I was running late, and I go, shit. So I'm sorry about that, but I figured you would see the alert. Debo to the Raiders. Slow ass Debo, man. He looked like he'd been putting on some cheeseburgers, man. He looks like me with the Debo jersey on, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. I mean, I'm living the good life, but I'm not in his age anymore. I'm not his age anymore, so I got an excuse. Ready to go, says Rams host. There he is. You didn't tell me. I'm sorry. Oh, let's see. Let's get into another clip. I think I haven't done this one. Let's see.
One constant for this Rams offensive line has been right guard Kevin Dotson. He started 28 straight games. This is an outside zone. See that man right there, Fred Warner, 54? Look where he's at. This is an outside. He's got to block him. And look where Fred Warner is. And he flies to the football. But watch this angle that Dotson takes. He takes a flat angle, and then he wheels on him, and he ends up blocking both linebackers. And now Kyron's in the alley. You put Kyron in the alley, he makes people miss. Like the guy is a stud. Now, that's one block. Now watch this combo block with Havenstein right here. Okay, you watch him inside. You don't leave your combo block until the linebacker takes you off the block. You move the down man first. So he's foot to foot and shoulder to shoulder. Now Warner steps up into that gap. Now you come off the block and you block Warner. And there's Kyron just weaving himself through it and taking Tayshaun Gibson for a little bit of an Uber ride. And Kevin Dotson has been a stud for the Rams.
Here's another clip. Check this one out too. Right here.
Let's go into the interior of this Rams defense. Let's watch Kobe Turner last night. This third play of the game. Watch how he gets skinny right here on this twist stunt with Braden Fisk. And he forces Pooney right here to choke him and to hold him. And they call it on third down, right? Holding call. Like, those don't show up in a stat column, but they count. All right? Now, you watch his ability here against Aaron Banks. See, right here, Aaron Banks is stepping down on him. Now, he's a Krav Maga, all right, disciple, trained by Pootie Carson. So you watch him. Watch how he takes his Banks' momentum and throws it. Now he stacks, and now he takes down Debo Samuel right there. Violently takes him down. Now, in the pass game right here, you watch him right here, him and Matt Haight. All right, watch this twist stunt now. Perfectly timed. It's a difficult, there's the twist, and now he comes. Now watch what he does. The same thing, this Krav Maga thing, watch him use his momentum against him to throw Pooney, to get him off him and stay unblocked.
I mean, you can just keep going on, but Baldy does a great job breaking it down. Kobe Turner's a monster. And the Niners have a decent old lineman in Pooney, but he made Pooney look ordinary. Pooney's a big dude. He's like, get off me. And so the future is up, man. I mean, we're in this season now, but the future, these guys are still babies. They're young bucks. And man, I can't wait for this for them to just keep gelling, man. Let me get my guy one color answers. I work in a paint store. I made a Niners decal removal kit. Razor blade, Goo Gone, and Kleenex. Horns up. BB says they're saying they're gonna franchise Brock Purdy instead of giving him a long-term contract. Epic, love that. But he got that. They're like, Brock, please, you got that Toyota contract, right? Toyota's like, no, we're gonna drop him. Wasn't that him that screwed up the game? only in Santa Clara we'll have commercials. We'll run that commercial. ESG says if Rams get third seed, we don't have to face the Lions until the conference championship. I don't care when we face them. It would just be better that we face them. But we want them, baby. We want them. Jack Dong, 69er Brian just posted on IG story of him wiping his. I should have read it. Sorry. Oh boy. I should have knew by the name. I'm sorry. It's okay. I put a big S Rams logo on the rear window of my truck. Love it, man. Love it. Oh man. We're trying to make this as close of a family show as we can, man. Sports Cow Junkie says Lions don't want to see us again in the playoffs. Their fans, man. Their fans are too much. We owe them. Willie Bone says, I just bought LA gloves. I love LA Rams. Yes, indeed, baby. Matter of fact, I just pulled these out when we moved. A lot of stuff got boxed up. Whenever this is like a Christmas gift from a couple years ago, whenever my sisters and my mom, they want to get me something for my birthday or Christmas, they just buy them something Rams. Steven says, if YouTube existed back then, probably yes, LOL. Yep. I'm talking about the Niners. No one's ever said the Niners are Super Bowl champions on YouTube. Brian Smith, the clip of Gaston confronting Favre is in 30-30 for, thank you, Brian Smith. I got to watch the 30-30s. They're always so good. They should do a 30-30 of London Fletcher, who should be in the Hall of Fame, as well as Henry Ellard. ESG says, remember, Beto said that both things are coming off big wins. I was crying laughing. I told him, and I told my guy Wayne Breezy too. I go, I think we're going to sweep you. And do you really think that Brock Purdy's the guy? And he said, yeah. And I go, well, I don't think so. And guess who was right so far? Brian Smith says Steve-O is gone already. Beat Anaheim. Yeah, she says the 49er fans, when they came to SoFi, they were more energetic because they are in a great stadium. Yes, indeed. The one clip I want to show you guys too is this one I played the other day when the Rams are saying after the game they're at Levi Stadium. Listen to the one girl at the end. Who invited you? They come to our stadium and act all rowdy and stuff, right? And but listen to that clip. I mean, I have to show that again, man. It's Victory Saturday. The girl in the background, you listen to her. Who invited you? When they're all up in our stadium talking all kinds of smack and saying stuff. Here we go.
Rams house! Rams house! Rams house! Who invited you?
All right, brother.
Who invited you? Oh, God bless him, man. God bless him. Oh man, it's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Bang bang Yeller game! Bang bang Yeller game! Y'all 49er fans?
Yeah.
Fuck you! Fuck you, you little ugly motherfucker. You a Niner fan?
Yes, sir.
Fuck you.
That's basically me walking in the mall, walking at Disneyland, wherever. Oh man, and God bless him. God bless him. Mivetti says this young Rams team is special. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Kyron Williams is the Bulldog. Jock 42. Yep. My guy DJ Photo. Kevin Dotson with the Niner pancakes. Who wants pancakes? You. Boom. Love it. SoCal says Steelers are fine without him. Just didn't work out with it. Yes. God bless the Steelers. God bless them. God bless them. God bless them. Yes, indeed. My guy Monster Rick Rudy. We got the next 3 games and winning the West. I love it, man. I love it. Rams are the Rams are the champs 2024. Rambo's people need paper bags, whiners. Love it. Luca, love it. Puka, the true king. ESG says, here's a good Christmas movie called The Ghost of Fortnite starring The Ghost of Fortnite past starring Joe Montana, Jerry Rice. Yvette says, so thankful we hired McVay instead of Shannon Kent. Yes, indeed. I love it. I love it. Love it. And family says, bang, bang, Cancun gang. I love it. Love it. Love it. Willie Bone says, Ultraman is my favorite. Love Ultraman too. Love Ultraman. Rams are the champs. Love that robot. Yes, indeed, man. Listen, for all you guys that haven't seen it, it's called Johnny Socko and his flying robot. It was a series that they made into a movie. 1960s, I think it came out, or 50s. Cool robot, man. You can see like the Egyptian head and stuff, and he has a watch, and that what controls the robot. But you have to see how he gets it. I would love for them to make a remake with modern technology of giant robot. Like, I'm not gonna spoiler alert. When he goes into space, maybe he comes back in the movie. So just so you guys can see. Spoiler alert, but it's awesome. Doug says, what do you think about the all UFO sightings? They're coming. I saw that, you can't with AI and stuff, who knows? But I saw that there's drones, big, like 4-foot drones, and they look like crafts too, that people are flying. And some people that they were saying that they're Iranian drones off of like Florida or somewhere. I can't remember where it was. And who knows what to believe nowadays, but it would be crazy. Yvette says Ultra Q is good too. Love it, love it, love it. Let's see. When Karam says, damn, I always wanted one of those. You should use him with your gear, Romulators. Yeah, one day it's coming. I'm serious. I promise you. Listen, I'm going to say this. I'll have something up before the season over. Eric Sean says, damn, do Rams content creators just talk about the 49ers the whole time? Well, it's Victory Saturday for me, but I do like Eric. I like to make fun of them, man. You got the supreme Rams content creator, Ram fan that likes to make fun of the Niners. So it's not really sad though. I'm happy. The one who's sad is the Niners that have to hear it, Niner fans. But no, I get a kick out of everything that's happened. Let me just run it off the top of my head. Ayuk sitting out, Ayuk going on social media, Ayuk going to the interview show with the Commanders quarterback, and then going to practice with the wrong shorts on, and in front of Kyle Shanahan had to change his shorts, and then he comes back and plays horrible. I don't like that he got hurt, but they paid him all that money and then he got hurt. And then Kyle Shanahan's gets out coached by McVay in both games. Both teams are beat up. The Niners losing in the Super Bowl over and over again. Now they have to pay Brock Purdy. The Jimmy Garoppolo saga, where they made Jimmy the highest paid quarterback in the NFL for a time, and then they complained about him. On and on and on, man. You were there, and you know it as a Niner fan. What about this? I love Ultraman 7, Ultraman Tiga, Ultraman Toro, Ultraman Ace is good too. Woo! I didn't realize all those. They had all that stuff. Rams are the champs. The 49ers fans are hiding in Rumbles' basement in the box of tissues. Rams are champs. Says, love your Rams background, Rudy. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. I got that. The Aaron Donald, big old cardboard standee. I was at a swap meet, and there was a guy that had sports stuff. I go, what is that? And it was folded up. It's folded up right here. And what is that? Because I recognized the colors. I go, oh shit. How much is that? Name your price. And then so I put LEDs behind it. It looks better when there's no light. Let me see. You can't really tell on cameras. Hold on. Where's my chingadera? It's hanging. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Let me see. You can tell it's blue. I can do yellow behind it. Pretty cool. And orderly, I just dropped my thing. So, but yeah, I like it. Aaron Donald. And then in the background, I got the belt, the championship belt right there. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Anything I can get Rams right here. I got this when the Rams came back to Los Angeles. They had this. It has like a post here. It's got a post, and I put Christmas lights on it for right now. And it has little metal bars to hold it. This was in a grocery store. I go, hey man, is a manager here? Yeah. So when they came back to Los Angeles, I go, hey bro, I'm a big Ram fan, man. Since they were here the first time, when you guys are done with that, can I have it? He goes, I don't know. I usually give it back. I'll go, let me tell you what, can I give you my name and I'll come back and check on it? And I got it, baby. He said, come back by this day or whatever. It was like in the end of the season, and I'll give it to you. Okay, cool. Also, too, we'll keep on the lookout. I don't know if you guys seen it in your local Little Caesars. They had Puka Nakua in a window. It's like a window cling, and it's double-sided. You can see through it. I'm going to put it on my roller glass. They're going to give that to me at the end of the season. Big old giant Puka Nakua poster. That's it's like plastic, and you put it on like a roller or you put it like on a window and cling. It's a window cling, big old giant poster, and he's standing there. It looks cool. Love that stuff, man. Infamous says Rumble thinks the 49ers still playing the candlestick. Whitmore says Weiner fans are sobbing and watching RuPaul's Drag Race. Jump Bomber says Rudy, the Weiners fans were fighting harder than. Oh, yes, they were. Yes, they were, man. What was on? I can't even get to my clip. There he is. I got to put these clips together. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, indeed. Bram's house, the conductor goo. Yes, indeed. I got to see that. I haven't seen that. Let's see. Brian Smith says 10-7. Remember, I was saying we just got to go 10-7, but no, we got to keep winning. We're 8-6. I'll take 11. I'll take 11-6. 11-6. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm just skipping around because I fell behind. So I appreciate all you guys being here tonight. Come in more often. I'll have more lives more often. Infamous says if the Jets weren't 3-10 and still had Salah, I'd agree. But that team is checked out and mentally in Cabo. Rams have a mini bye and are playing their best football and need to keep winning. Yes, the Rams have a lot of days off coming on a short week, getting the win. There is no reason, knock on wood, to have a letdown against the Jets. And you got to hear that bullshit. Jets, Jets, bullshit. You don't got Marky Mark right now. Oh, that's the Eagles. Never mind. Rams mentioned Bel Air. Love it, love it, love it. Ramelia House. Love it. Let's love it, love it. Where's the Mocoso? Mike Malik, the rain was really 49er fans' tears. Yes, it was. Let's see. We have that clip too. Let's see.
Levi's Stadium. Y'all got fucking swept. Season finished.
Oh, yes, indeed, baby. Let's see. We have another clip too. Let's see. Let's see. I know I had another one. Hold on. It's queuing. It's queuing up. But I'm excited, guys. This team's coming around. Excited. Here we go.
I know, but what the hell? We're
Cardi is on to attempt at 29.
It's crazy. It's wet and soggy over there. And the Rams were out. And let's see. Let me show you this clip. Again, Alan Sales, I think it's his clip, posted from somewhere else. You know, our beautiful SoFi Stadium, you know, the tailgating and stuff and all that stuff. Beautiful stadium, top of the line, like the Jurassic Park guys. I spared the Jurassic Park guy. I spared no expense. Here we go. Here's an idea of tailgating at Levi Stadium, a.k.a. The house that Kyrie Williams and Todd Gurley built. Oh boy, let's see. There was another clip I have right here. Hold on. You want to see a beautiful sight for sore eyes. Hold on, watch this. Hold on. It's queuing up. It's queuing up. It's queuing up. And you know, what do you guys think about the talk of them talking about trading Sam Darnold? Like, if you don't, I mean, you can draft another quarterback, but keep him. Because the Niners are like, well, we can just get Sam Darnold and give Purdy an extension, a small extension, but we can sign Sam Darnold. Well, why would the Vikings get rid of Sam Darnold? He's a good fit. They can still draft a quarterback, but you don't know for sure. And when you want to give up a year or two with a new quarterback, that's crazy. Here we go. Now that is a stadium, and there's the Niner Tears Lake of the NFC Championship game. They filled it for us. God bless them. That is a man stadium. That's the Stadium of Champions, and that is the Niner fans' lake that they filled it for us in the NFC Championship game. God bless them. And let's see. I got another clip here. Hold on one second. That stadium is so beautiful, man. I love that stadium. I hate trying to get out after a game, though. It's almost as bad as Dodger Stadium. Not quite as bad, though. Here we go. Hold on, I'm queuing another clip. Let's get back into the chat. Debo cried there. Ready to go says, lame crybaby gang. So Cass says, just need the Chargers to get their own. Yeah, man, they need to get your ass back to San Diego, man. Bryce Smith says UNLV versus Cal there Wednesday. Awesome. Jack 42 says, I like the Q Lake mic'd up video. Yeah, I'm looking for that. I thought I had that queued up. Here we go. Victory Saturday it is.
Aaron Williams to the 11.
Kind of crossers, but this
was busted up by Cam Kinchins, who's made some big plays this season.
Let's see. I thought I had it. I was looking for that. I guess I didn't load it. That's okay. Let me do K Dot real quick, and then we're gonna get out of here. I appreciate all you guys coming in here. Here we go. K Dot.
Play fake. Pass caught. Nakua probing. Yards after contact. Does it all.
All right, guys. I appreciate and love each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys for coming in. My guy Johnny G, all you guys. Tyler Hinta says salute to you and everyone in the chat. Props to you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you guys for coming in. My guy Steve-O, all you guys. My Ramelia. Thank you guys. I told you guys this is our journey. The Rams are just coming around, baby. And love each one of you guys. We'll have some more lives. We're going to be rooting for the Packers tomorrow. Everyone stay blessed. As we always say, may the Ramelia be with you. And Ramulators, mount up. Let's get going with the last clip of the night. Victory Saturday. Here we go.
What if you had it all, but nobody to call? Maybe then you'd know me. 'Cause I've had everything, no one's listening. That's just lonely. I'm so
Bang, bang, Yeller Gang! Bang, bang, Yeller Gang!